Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. By the way, my name's Tessa. I don't think I mentioned that in the introduction to this Let's Play, but I haven't decided what I'm calling my channel yet or what I'm calling the Let's Plays, so I'm kind of lost on everything, but I'm just kind of going with it, so hopefully you guys don't mind. But we are back playing. So last time I did the introduction, I introduced our characters and their lovely apartment in San Myshuno and the backstory and all of that kind of stuff. So make sure that you watch that episode before you watch this one, because this one might not make sense if you don't watch that one. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. How do you know? Oh, okay, he's the landlord. I was about to say, like, how do you know him? You just got in here. Okay, so obviously this is her boyfriend, Caleb, and they've just started their relationship. In Sims time, at least, they've just started because I had to get their relationship up before we started the series. But in the Let's Play, they have been together for a little while, not too long. She actually jumped into it rather quickly to try and get away from her bad home and everything. But before we do anything, we need some food. So we're gonna get you some salad because I feel like that's what an aspiring actress might eat, because she likes to keep, obviously, a thin figure. Wow, and Caleb's already eating. Didn't even make anything for her. So rude. Well, I mean, he's just eating applesauce for some reason as a grown man, but that's okay. What? Can you not use the counter space? Oh, I guess not. I'm gonna have to change that. Oopsies. I was gonna actually put like some fruit in there or something, but I just forgot, so that's okay. It's not that important. I guess that's probably why he only made apple juice. But yeah, here you can see his career. He is a senior manager, so he is pretty high up in his career, in his business or whatever. So I think I'm gonna make him quickly go do his thing, fill out reports and all that. I feel like he would be a little bit of a workaholic. So just then, sorry, I don't know if I put it in to the episode yet because I was chewing ice and I don't want you guys to hear that because that's annoying. But he did, whenever this is in like a build or whatever, they always like get this little thing that just says what is it, and you look at it and like he just like looked at it with disgust. So I think he's kind of not liking the whole bubble blower quotation mark the whole bubble blower hookah thing, whatever it is. So he's not really feeling it. I think he thinks it's a little bit low class, but he just kind of allowed it for now. Because again, I mean, in the last, and I guess it wasn't a full episode, but in the introduction, we did say that he's a bit controlling and a bit emotionally abusive to her, but it hasn't really started yet. He's kind of letting her get away with a lot of it. So she needs to get started in the acting career. So we are going to find a job. Why am I talking like that? Don't do that. That's annoying. We're having her find a job. She's kind of glitching through the curtains right now. That's okay. All right. So actress. Actors will need to join a talent agency. See, I haven't ever done this before. I know there's a ton of Get Famous Let's Plays. That's not really what this is. It's not supposed to be focusing on all of the features of Get Famous. So it's not focusing on all of the features. It's only that I wanted her to be an actress because I wanted to try it out, but it's not a strictly like Get Famous LP. But I have not done this, so I'm sure a lot of you have seen this, but I have not. So the spotlight calls, the cameras are focused, and you're ready for your close-up. It is up to you to breathe energy into the words of the script and really make the characters come alive. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Select an agency. So we have AI staffing agency and everyday extras talent agency. So there's consider AI staffing applicant name. Our agents look forward to booking your unproductive time with work. Please enable notifications to stay informed on the latest job field opportunities. Benefits: improved automated reminders, maximize your time spent working. And then we have, our team has put faces into every wide-angle crowd shot this town has ever filmed. We'll find you work no matter how small the role. Benefits: more auditions for commercial and daytime TV gigs. I feel like we would want to work as much as possible, so I feel like this one would be more speed. Our advanced algorithms are already matching your talent level, physical features, SAT scores, and expected lifespan to available auditions. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so a bunch of forms you gotta fill out. Not really, but this is very interesting because, yeah, like I said, I haven't done this. Should we check? She's very flirty right now. It's just, I had to get the relationship up, so they were flirting a lot. Anyway, should we check some open auditions? See, I thought that the talent agency would, like, call you with auditions, but I guess you have to check for them yourself? I don't know. Alright, let's get to it, Jade. Okay, so we have making music and Salty Sets commercial. Recommended skills. So should we wait until we get those skills? Because I know she has charisma level 1 right now. Let's see, it's on Monday. So we have a little bit before the audition. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that one and we'll just get her charisma up. We should go to the mirror and practice acting. We'll practice, is that gonna affect our charisma or just practice speech? Let's practice acting first and let's see what that does. Because I know it's gonna be like an acting skill. So I'm wondering how much that goes into play. Also, I'm sorry if it's laggy at any point, but again, I don't have like the best recording setup, so I'm sorry. I will work on getting a better one as soon as possible. Oh wow, she is loud. But yeah, it's the acting skill, so it's not affecting her charisma, which is what we need. But also, it didn't say... Sorry, I had my face covered with my hand, so I don't know why I did that, because obviously you can't hear me as well. So it doesn't say anything about a recommended acting skill level, which is kind of weird, because I feel like it should almost. I don't know. So I don't know if acting skill is going to help her too much in this gig or what. I don't know how it works. I'm sorry. I know like a lot of you guys probably already know how all of this works, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward through this part a little bit because we're just gonna be skill building basically, and that's pretty boring. So we're gonna fast forward and I will meet you back whenever her charisma is up to level 2, and probably whenever we're actually at the gig. Okay, so she did get her charisma skill up, and I know I said I would meet you at the audition, but I just put in this smart speaker or whatever that they put in, and so I was having her play trivia or whatever, because I don't know, it's just very weird, but it's kind of like creepy because you hear it like talking to them. It's very weird, but does it get their social up? I don't know. Well, she actually got like a sad, what are these called? Moodlet? Because it misbehaved. It didn't listen to her. That's so weird. It's very strange. I actually haven't played with those either. I don't know if you guys have played around with the smart speakers in there. Gloomy Sims often suffer sadness, so she might be feeling kind of depressed right now because her speaker was misbehaving, or I don't know why exactly. We just had a little pop-up for Caleb's job called Dirty Money. Going over some routine expense reports, Caleb notices some lines that don't seem to match up. Upon further investigation, he discovers that a lot of money is being funneled into some secretive executive accounts. Caleb doesn't have much standing at the company yet, but this seems like the kind of thing he should take to the authorities, right? Okay, so we have Turn It All Over, which will either he will gain fame and reputation, or he will lose his job. Wow, okay. Or lose the papers and Caleb's life will continue unchanged. Well, we definitely don't want him to lose his job, and I don't think he's the type that really cares too much about fame and reputation and stuff. So we'll just lose the papers. He'll be fine. Also, interesting, because I feel like it kind of goes along with the storyline, is that Caleb left his dirty dishes out, and Jade had to clean them up, which I know is not like a super uncommon thing. Like that happens all the time. But I feel like it kind of does pave the way a little bit for where their relationship is headed, because I feel like he will kind of take her for granted and obviously not be the greatest to her. So, but right now we are just waiting for the audition. I'm gonna get her to practice acting a little bit more because I don't know if that affects it at all, but we're gonna try. So we're gonna do that, and then I will be back with you at the audition, hopefully, unless something else pops up. Okay, so I didn't realize that you actually don't go with them to the audition. You just kind of send them off. But we did pass it, so that's cool. We've acquired the role of pirate spokeswoman. The placement algorithm successfully predicted that you were naturally adept at passing as an unkempt, violent human with a barely functional grasp of language. Great. Perfect for me. Okay, so we're gonna get her to go to the bathroom and all of that. Again, Caleb left his dirty dishes out. I feel like he would kind of get her to do most of the housework, kind of a thing. He's kind of a little bit misogynistic, if I do say so myself. No, but we have him playing some chess because he needs to get his logic up, and again, it's just, I guess we're going to be waiting until her gig, because that's what you actually do. But right now, she is cleaning up after Caleb's mess, of course, and then we're going to have her go to bed, and I think her audition is tomorrow? No, it's on Wednesday. So we have a couple days. We do have to develop our acting skill and our charisma skill for this audition, so it does affect it. And I did give her a little bit more acting skill. And I also worked on her guitar skill a little bit. So she has level 2 in acting, charisma, and guitar. So because I know the other one said something about guitar level 2, so I was like, might as well, kind of get that up to go, get that ready to go. Oh my goodness. Okay, you need to go to the bathroom. But anyway, so far I know nothing too exciting has happened in this Let's Play, and I'm sorry, but I promise it is going to get very dramatic very soon. These are obviously just the starting episodes. Okay, so Jade is just practicing her charisma. But she's feeling a little bit sad today, feeling a little depressed. Caleb left for work, so she's all alone. She doesn't know anybody in the city. So I feel like to cheer her up, we should stop practicing this, first of all, and we should go out on the town. So I feel like we should maybe go to the Stargazer Lounge. That would be fun. I think that would be probably the most fun for her right now. So we'll go out here and we'll meet some people in the city for her to hang out with, and so she'll have some more friends. Okay, so I feel like this outfit, honey, it's very cute. I mean, I made it, so obviously I'm biased. But I feel like we need something more like this for this lounge setting. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so this is also one of my favorite places in San Myshuno. I love it. It's just so cute. So unfortunately, there's not very many people here right now, but I think people should start showing up. I think that's kind of how these places in The Sims work. But for now, let's go get a drink from the bar. Let's order a drink, and we will hopefully start meeting some people and have some fun. What do we want? Let's go with sour punch, most expensive thing on the menu, because she is materialistic. She spends a little bit too much money sometimes. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. She's super annoying. But I feel like Jade tends to spend a little more money than she has. She's just that kind of sim. Oh my god, Sophie, stop. But yeah, she spends a little bit too much. Why are there only elders here right now? I mean, maybe because it's 1:22 p.m. on a Tuesday, but there's a bunch of elders, but I guess that's fine. We can introduce ourselves to some elders and have some some older friends. I do have aging turned off right now because, again, I wanted her to be younger than Caleb, but I think if I can figure that out, I might turn aging on. Let me know what you guys think about that. Also, I'm sorry if this is too loud or too quiet, like the game volume or whatever. I will learn as I go along, okay? So I'm gonna do my best. Let's go use the toilet and hope for some more people to show up. Okay, she couldn't figure out how to use the toilet. Just use it. Just use it. See, I don't like these toilets. They're weird, first of all. Ooh, is that a non-elder person? Hold on. No, she's an elder! Why are they all elders? Okay, so anyway, I can't speak. As I was saying, I don't like these toilets because I did put them in one of my houses once, and people would only use this toilet, even though I had other toilets around the house. Whoa, that is loud. I had other toilets, but they were just normal toilets, and they would always go to use this one, even though it was way farther away. Why are you going to this sink? See, Sims don't make sense sometimes. What is your deal? Don't converse with a toilet. That's sad. There's actual people. I mean, I know they're elders, but come on. You can still talk to them. It's fine. Okay, so let's go have a friendly introduction with these elders. Oh my god, that's so loud. I don't know if it's as loud for you guys, but it's very loud for me. Also, look at the mountains. Like, they're so pretty. I never noticed it. I don't know exactly what town San Myshuno is supposed to... Actually, I mean, from that bridge, I'm guessing it's New York, but I still don't really know exactly what town San Myshuno is supposed to represent, or if it's supposed to represent any town at all, if it's just a random city setting. Because, like, obviously Del Sol Valley is LA, like, that's pretty clear, but I don't know exactly what San Myshuno is supposed to be. Sorry for zooming in and out so much, by the way. I'm really not used to, like, doing a Let's Play. I'm just used to, like, aiming the camera for me. But anyway, we're gonna talk to Gita, is that how you say it? And have a little... I guess we're just gonna talk to these elders. Are you not an elder? You're not an elder. I need to talk to you. So I'm in chat. Let's go chat with somebody who's not an elder. Sorry, Rita. I'm sure... Or Gita, sorry. I'm sure you're very nice, but you're a little bit... Oh, wow. Masami, you are... I mean, I don't want to dictate what anyone wears, but you're a little old to be wearing that. Oh, goodness. Okay. It looks like we have another non-elder person, finally, but he's the entertainer, so we'll just chill with, what is her name? Rachel. We'll chill with Rachel for a little bit. I feel so creepy because she's, like, swimming up to her like, hey, be my friend. Please talk to me. Rachel didn't want to talk to me, apparently. Oh, Caleb's back home. I feel like he's not going to be happy that she is out and about, out and on the town. Yeah, I feel like he's not going to be happy that she's not home. Because, like I said, he is a little bit controlling, and I feel like he would get very jealous. No, Lancy, I want to talk to you because you're not an elder. I need friends my own age, which she is a little bit older, I guess. She's an adult. So I guess she might be in her, like, 30s or 40s. I don't know. I don't know where exactly the line is crossed for young adult into adult, but you can say she's in, like, her 40s, and our girl is very young, so it's still a little bit weird, but we have Brittany Cho here, who is a proper celebrity. So I'm sure, oh my god, she looks very mean. She seems very mad, but I'm sure Jade would love an autograph from her, and she would probably love to talk to Brittany because she is she's aspiring to fame, so she would aspire to be like Brittany here. So she would attempt an introduction, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna fail because she just seemed like a total geek. yeah, I think that failed. So, let's see, there's a teen. Is there anybody who's like a young adult? It doesn't seem like it. Like everybody is like old. No, um, I don't know. It's very strange, but she is feeling a little bit better. So I feel like let's go try the bubble blower, or the hookah, or whatever you want to call it. Because I feel like maybe even though like they have one in their house, like Caleb might not like her doing it around him. I don't feel like he would stop her right away, like, or anything like that. I don't feel like he would stop her, but I feel like he would kind of disapprove and kind of like glance at her, kind of funny. She is dazed, which, I mean, to me, dazed kind of seems like Sims high or whatever. So I imagine that it is. So I imagine that she's smoking some dope right now. I sound so lame saying that because I don't do that kind of stuff. So like I'm like I seem so lame. Oh, and I think this is Judith Ward. It is. Yeah. So I feel like again, Jade would be really fangirling over Judith. So let's go and try to get an autograph from her. Oh, she said yes. Okay, so we got a little autograph from she's gonna be our idol, I guess. I don't know. I think she's an actress. And then I guess we should go home because she is hungry, and I mean, the bar food is fine, but I feel like she would think it's a little too high calorie or whatever. So we're gonna have her go home and eat, and she'll deal with Caleb's wrath. I don't know. So I will meet you guys back at her apartment. Okay, so Jade has just gotten home. She is high, mind you. And so I feel like Caleb is angry that she's gotten home so late and she wasn't here when he was here. He's angry that she went out and feeling jealous, so he's kind of yelling at her right now. He's not very happy with her. He's gonna insult her a little bit because I feel like he can maybe smell the weed on her, and he would be like, wow, you were out like smoking weed, and like out, what were you doing? Were you out partying? So I feel like he's not very happy, and she's like trying to get him to forgive her. She's like, listen, it's not that big of a deal. I just went out to this lounge. I met a few people. It was fine. And you know that I smoke, so I don't know why it's a problem. I'm just gonna mock her outfit. So he's like, wow, did you go out in that? Are you serious? You always show so much skin. You're always asking for so much attention. So I feel like he's very angry. He's gonna go off and read a book, and she's gonna just eat. She's feeling very angry and very sad. Fashion scorn. Yeah, she's just not feeling. I mean, she's happy, clearly, from going out and meeting people and stuff, but she's like a little bit conflicted because her relationship with Caleb has suffered. So he went out into the little sunroom. Is he going to sit at the table with her? Interesting. Okay, so he is going to sit with her, but he's going to ignore her. I feel like he's just kind of like rubbing it in her face how angry he is. I think this is where I'm going to leave this part off. So yeah, they just had a pretty big fight, and they're not like hurting super bad. I think their relationship is still okay, but it's definitely hurting worse after that. So I'm going to leave it here, and we will see where everything goes in the next part. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you do enjoy this series, because there is so much more that's going to happen, and I'm so excited. It is going to get even more dramatic and more interesting. I know that these first few episodes are not necessarily the most interesting, but that is, because it's the first. We have to like get an introduction, but we're getting to a little bit more of an interesting part, I think. And I'm really sad that I have to leave it off here, but I do have to go and hang out with my family and stuff. So I will see you guys in the next part, and thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I'll have the first, like the introduction up before I start filming again. Anyway, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!